Around 2 years ago, I wanted to learn jump rope just for fun. So I jumped right into it and decided to practice every day. No pun intended. I was so excited that I watched tutorials during my lunchtime and planned to apply what I learned when I get home. First day was hard. I only did it for less than 5 minutes. But I thought, I'm not going to get this for the first time. So the next day, I tried again. Different day, same results. By my 5th day, I stopped trying because I was so frustrated. Fast forward to the summer of this year, I pick up a jump rope again because I want to apply what I learned from Atomic Habits. So the first thing I did was to put jump rope hanging at the coat rack which is beside my door. This is kind of my cue together with my implementation intention of doing jump ropes at 6 p.m. every day for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I then programmed an app to have a countdown for 30 seconds to do jump ropes and rest for 15 seconds. After a couple of months, I am now using jump ropes as my warm-up routine before working out for about 7 to 10 minutes. Looking back, I realized that the key to my jump rope success was due to the application of the third rule of behavior change: make the response or behavior easy. Comparing what I did 2 years ago to what I did today, I realized that by doing increments of 30 seconds and resting for 15 seconds was a lot easier than trying to do it for 5 minutes straight. I made the habit easier for me to be able to stay consistent until I am comfortable in increasing the total time. What happened here is very common. Humans are hardwired to do the things of less resistance and friction. We tend to associate our action based on how comfortable we feel in doing it. People say, do the hard thing and you shall grow. But the truth is, you may only be able to do the hard thing for a period of time before you quit. Consistency over time is the real key to our growth. And to do this, you have to start small. One technique is to break down the habit you want to do into something you can do for 2 minutes. Let's say you want to meditate. Start by staying still for 2 minutes every day at a certain time. After a while, you'll get used to it and would want to increase it to 5 minutes. If you don't know how to meditate, download an app to reduce the friction of not knowing how to do it. This is how I started meditation every day. I started for 5 minutes using an app about a year ago, and now I can meditate for 20 minutes without an app. If you want to run, commit only in putting your running shoes and you most likely will run after. Committing to just showing up and starting the habit will actually lead you to do more. Breaking down the action into smaller pieces and making it easy is the key to being able to do it long enough to make it a habit. If you want to break bad habits, then the inverse of this is make the response or behavior hard. Just like how I quit jump rope for the first time, you can make a bad habit hard by simply putting a lot of friction between you and the action. Most of the approach in habit formation relies on the willpower. We start with the will to do it, but sooner or later it runs out and we are left with no tool to battle our own human tendencies. By making a habit easy to do and simple, you eliminate as much friction as possible. So, at this point, you should already have an idea of what kind of habit you want to do, what kind of cue you want to create, and what kind of craving you want to associate to your habit. Now, how can you break down this habit into smaller pieces so you can sustain doing it for a long time? Comment down your answers below, and if you haven't checked parts 1 to 3 of this book review series for Atomic Habits, you can find it somewhere on the screen right now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the last rule of behavior change. Once again, this is Dare to Be Better, and thank you for watching.